Hey, it's good to see you. Life is filled with challenges. There is a bunch of things in life that just challenges us and that maybe drive us to the end. And it can be hard, it can be difficult because you need to deal with all of these things and all of these little challenges. And I don't know how to. How. But if we stand still a little bit and just move back just a bit, we need to ask the question, are challenges actually really great? Now, I know this might sound a little bit crazy and it might sound a little bit off, but when you think about it, challenges are great. They are amazing because what they do is they force us out of our comfort zone. They force us out of the bounds of what we know, and they force us to think outside of the box. What a challenge does is it allows you, it gives you the opportunity to grow. Now, I do understand that challenges are not necessarily fun. I totally get that. And I agree, challenges can be, well, challenging, and that's why they are called challenges. But think about them as pathways to growth, as pathways to a better you, to make you more capable and better at life. So I don't know what challenges you're currently facing. It might be challenges with your finances. It might be challenges with your job. It might be challenges with your school or something like that. But I want you to change your mindset on challenges. Don't think about them as problems or as something that's extremely negative, because then you will have an extremely negative attitude towards them. Rather go and say, hey, I might have this problem, but it's an opportunity for me to grow. It's an opportunity for me to face that challenge head on and to become better in life. Because a challenge offers us the opportunity to learn maybe a new skill or learn how to navigate a tricky situation. I think about all my problems in life as challenges. It's not necessarily, I have a problem this month because I won't be able to get to all of my tasks. No, it's a challenge because I will be able to basically figure out creative ways of how to either delegate something or ask for help or move stuff around. Maybe I need to have a difficult conversation with somebody, and that's an opportunity for me to exercise my social muscle, to exercise my empathy, to exercise just how to navigate that tricky situation. So now that we've spoken about why challenges can be great and beneficial, I want to move on to the next part of this video. And this is where I want to challenge you to set challenges for yourself. Because often life will give us challenges and we will receive that hand. And those are cards that we're dealt that we can't necessarily control. But what we can control is the challenges that we set for ourselves. You have the ability to set certain goals and certain challenges for yourself. Why would I want to do that, Coda? That sounds absolutely dreadful. Well, if you think about it, if you set challenges for yourself, you're essentially setting situations or circumstances or certain things, certain goals for yourself to grow, to become better, to just be more than you currently are. And isn't that just an amazing thing? Because look, if we can choose to just be stagnant, to just stay at one place the whole time, to never go anywhere, to never grow. But the problem is there that I fear you might not necessarily be at your most happiest. You might become stuck in your ways. You might feel like you're going nowhere. And those aren't great feelings. And often they can lead to, depression or anxiety. I'm not a mental health expert, but it feels like if we are constantly stuck in one place, set in our way, and never learning, never growing, never setting goals, that is a recipe for sadness and for a life that is a little bit stuck and you don't feel like you're going anywhere. So I want to challenge you to set a challenge for yourself. Do this by doing three things. Number one, make sure that the challenge is reachable. So by being reachable, I want you to break it down into its core thing. Let's say you want to walk at least 10 kilometers this week. Okay, so how many is that going to be for one day? Break it down. Say I'm going to walk X miles or kilometers, whatever unit you use per day. Okay? Number 2, don't be too hard on yourself if you don't reach that challenge straight away. Because as with everything in life, it's a growing process. It's something that we need to learn to do. It's something that, we can go forward and become better at. It's not something that you won't necessarily be able to do straight off the bat. Let's say you want to challenge yourself to become an artist. You want to challenge yourself to draw better. Your first painting or your first drawing isn't going to be this incredible art piece. It's going to be bad. Why do I say that? Because I know I tried drawing and it was bad and demotivating and I felt awful. But I noticed that the more I draw, the better I become. And here's the second thing then. Be persistent. When you set your challenge, when you set that goal out for yourself, be persistent in reaching and chasing that challenge. You won't necessarily reach it the first time, but if you keep on practicing and keep on exercising, eventually you will conquer that challenge and you will be much better for it. And number 3, set time limits. I know this sounds counterproductive because you have all the time in the world to reach certain things, but as I said before, break those challenges, the big challenge, into smaller challenges and then set a time limit. Say, by the end of October or the end of this month or whatever, I want to do X. I want to run 5 kilometers without dying. Here again, it's very important to be, because I will definitely die if I run 5 kilometers. So be realistic and understand your own constraints and work around them. It's very important to know what type of challenges to set for yourself and start small. Start by something that you know is extremely attainable and then progressively add on to that. So let's say I want to run a single kilometer. Then next month, adjust that challenge. I want to run 1.2 kilometers. I want to run 1.4 kilometers. Add on to it. And then you'll be able to reach your bigger goal to reach 5 kilometers at the end of the year or whatever. So have a plan, but use challenges to your advantage because you as a person can just benefit from them. I know I have. I've been setting challenges for myself for quite a while where I've been trying to broaden my horizon, broaden the way that I talk to people, broaden my skill set, broaden just the things that I do. And I've been very successful in it. So I can 100% say, try it, you might like it. But that's it for this video. I want to challenge you to challenge yourself and maybe put down in the comments, put it in the comments, what is the thing that you're going to challenge yourself to do? I would love to know. But that's it for this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe and do all of those things, and please have the most amazing day. In fact, I challenge you to have an incredible day. Have a good one. Until next time, ciao. Thanks for watching.